Hi everyone, it's my day off. I'm going to celebrate. I'm not doing any chores. I do chores all Monday through Friday. So I'm going to go and watch the last leg of the Triple Crown, and usually my brother goes with me, but he's got a lot of employees, a lot of responsibilities, so I know he can't be there. So I guess I asked this guy if he wanted to come by and sit at my table, but to me that's not a date, because a date is when the guy asks you, I guess, you know. So I said he could sit at my table, but we'll see how that goes. All right. This is usually what happens. So let's say my predictor is right. They sit there and they just stare. You go. They just sit there and they stare at me. And they don't offer me, a drink or anything. Not saying, because I always buy my own anyway, but the fact of it is it's the offering that they sit there and they don't offer me, they don't buy me a drink or anything. They just sit there and stare at me. They don't really talk. I don't know what the hell is wrong with men. I don't know. And then they think if they do buy you a couple drinks that you're going to go home with him. But that ain't going to happen. Okay. So we'll continue this later. Hey, they know me. I come here maybe every other month, but the guy did not make me pay the $10. I don't know if he felt sorry for me. I don't know. So I just don't know. So I'm going to do a roundabout, see if there's any handicap parking. So, yeah, so I guess he felt sorry for me. I don't know. He says, are you going to go in and bet? I go, yeah. Well, then why is he sitting out there? I don't get it. So we'll see. Okay, I should have parked on the other side. My joints are hurting today. Yeah, my friend told me I should see a rheumatologist. Because you know that I've got arthritis, right? You know that I'm arthritic, so a rheumatologist may help me get some pain relief, I guess. All right, I got good parking. Okay, so stay tuned for part 2. People at the beach. That's just the upper part. So let's go down here and look at all of them. It's probably about 3,000 at least. Wow. Okay, people, this is part 2. Excuse what I look like. I've been sitting in a chair for the Belmont for, I guess, 7-8 hours. My brother predicted the winners, and I didn't bet on it. Oh my God, he's going to kill me. The ones he picked, he picked the winners. Oh, what can I say? Okay, about my date. I don't even know where to start. This is what I keep trying to tell you girls. It is so dangerous out there. This guy told me that he's been on my beach looking for me for 3 weeks. Now, if that ain't enough to scare you. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. He told me some things that goes against my beliefs and my morals. Oh my God. I mean, that in itself is enough for me to definitely not see him again. Yeah, and it wasn't really a date. I just told him he could sit at my table. Okay, so that's what it was. But this is why I think I'm just going to get off the dating sites. I'm just getting off of it because let me tell you, some girls, he said he went up and down this beach looking for me. Now, he told me a lot of other things that greatly upset me. So, I don't know what to say. I am just content sitting on my deck and studying for my big test. I'm just in shock. I mean, the stories he told me were horrible. My son told me not to say anything on YouTube, so I'm going to trust his judgment. But it was horrible. So I am just going to be content. This is the only date I've been on this year. Yeah, it's the only date I've been on, and so good night, everyone.